How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Legion League. Maps. We gotta do some maps today. Another day, another map. Like I said, I like to do low tier maps before I start working on the high tier ones. So I'm thinking the Glacier one might not be a bad idea. And it has, I think, Nico in the area. So that should be good. Alright. Just came home. I'm ready to play. Can't put too much time into it because I do have to be elsewhere in a bit, but I have a little bit of time. I'm looking forward to it, man. I suspect there's going to be a large influx of players. Well, actually, maybe not. Path of Exile technically started a month ago, but I was thinking it's summer vacation. You know, and this is probably the time to play a lot, you know, if you have the time. Unfortunately for me, I'm already I haven't had a full-on student summer vacation, like 2 months of vacation since school, which is, you know, like over 10 years ago. So I'm not gonna get that privilege. Is it a little laggy? Hold on. It's a little laggy. I'm uploading videos in the background. I never thought this was possible, so it's possible that it's causing the game to stutter a little bit. And if that's the case, I do apologize. Yeah, the FPS is going a little insane here. Can I just drop it down to 30 for now? So dynamic resolution doesn't screw with me. Why is it so slow? But yeah, I haven't had summer vacation in a while. I mean, I am going on vacation, but it's not the same as you know, just not having to have any responsibilities for 2 months straight, not having to do anything. It's not the same, man. Speaking of summer vacation, actually, I do need some help from you guys. If anybody has been to, I don't know, Japan or Korea. So I'm going to Japan and Korea in a month, and I've booked my tickets, but that's it. So if you guys have some recommendations, you know, of what are some good places to go, just to give you some specifics. I'm going to Korea for a week, Japan for 2 weeks. So in Korea, I'm going to Seoul. In Japan, I'm going to Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, and maybe more places. I don't know. I haven't booked any hotels. That's the thing, because I wasn't sure which cities I wanted to go to. But 2 weeks in Japan, 1 week in Seoul, pretty much, and I'm gonna day trip out of there. So you guys, if you guys have any recommendations, and you know the stuff I'm looking for, like, hey, Emnix, this place has some dope ass pastries or food or something. I'm all about the food vacations. Or, you know, if like, oh, these museums are nice, or this city's really nice, you should go check it out. You know, I would love to, especially if you live there. I think that would help a lot, right? Or if you've been there in the past, I would really appreciate it if you had some, you know, tips and tricks. Do these chests, do they actually drop stuff? Like, if it's just random things, I'm not gonna bother opening them. They seem pretty empty. It feels like a waste not to open it, you know. There could be an Exalt in there, you never know. Still got the coughs, but for the most part, I'm good. Oh man, I was so sick last week. I was feeling like garbage, man. But thankfully, I'm feeling better now. 140 sulfite from each of these maps. That's actually quite a bit. I should be running the delve soon, actually. Alright. 22 monsters remain. Oh, we can ghost them. Yes, please. Are there more ghosts? No, that's it. Wait, I haven't done anything yet. I was just looking around. Oh, no, no, this is the boss. Here we go. 12 monsters remain. There's more? Well, I picked up all the Nico stuff. I don't know if I want to bother going back necessarily, unless it's easy. If it's in this area, I'll think about it. It might be. I really do need to switch over to okay, it's not here, then I don't care. You know what, real quick, I'm gonna switch over to Leap Slam. It's not as fast as Shield Charge, I believe. Shield Charge, hey, Shield Charge is different. It's based off of the stats of the shield. Two to 3 added physical damage or per 15 armor or evasion on shield. Oh, really? Base offhand attack time is 0.49. Yeah, so it's very fast. Attack time is 0.25 seconds. What about Leap Slam? Leap Slam. Attack time, yeah, 0.57. It's slow. But you can jump over ledges. That's important. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Leap Slam because I'm so tired of like not being able to get across a ledge. I know it's slower. What can you do, right? Sometimes you just gotta make that sacrifice. I'm willing to do that. I'll keep the ring.
Fate will find you.
But yeah, like I was saying, Japan, Korea, leave some comments, please. I need help. Where do I go? What's fun? I mean, I have an idea. We're gonna spend a few days in Tokyo, a few days in Kyoto, a few days in Osaka. Hopefully we'll be able to go and spend like one night at like a onsen city village or whatever, you know, like a hot spring town. And then, I don't know. That's all I got. Soul Mantle. Interesting. Anyways, with chest armor, I can't really do much because I'm wearing a tabula and I don't have enough currency for a 6-link. So I mean, what can you do, right? Okay, so other maps. I mean, there are some tier 2 maps here, but I guess my issue with it is that, you know, they don't have the cool master influence. Although, what's the point of doing a Alva map? Well, there's still one incursion remaining, huh? I guess I could do one. It'd be a bit of a waste. Pier. Is Pier one of the... You know what's one of the quests anyways? So let's just do it. Prefix, suffix is there. Alright, let's do it.
Man's reach extends into the ocean, cloying at its infinite.
Actually, you know what? This feels pretty fast. I remember last time it was like extremely slow. So maybe it's gotten better. Maybe just leveling a little bit, you know, having higher level, faster attacks, having more attack speed on my character itself. Maybe it made a difference. Alright, let's go this way. I see the currency. Is there anything over here? Nothing too crazy. The thing is, Leap Slam doesn't feel like it goes as far. It bothers me. Shield Charge just felt so satisfying to use. It's not the same, man. You gotta pick your poison. What's like a good middle ground where I could jump gaps, but also go fast? I think this is the middle ground. Nice. Chaos. What's over here? Oh, it's nothing. Alright. You know what? Clear speed is looking pretty decent. It's still a little bit concerning when I'm the only one hitting something, because I don't have enough DPS to kill something on my own, which is extremely concerning. I do have more options of increasing my DPS without actually having to do anything to my equipment. On my passive tree, I'm probably not getting more damage. Probably not that much more, at least. I can add curses, so I can use vulnerability. That's more physical damage. I could swap out Herald of Purity. I don't know whether that's actually good or not. I can swap out Herald of Purity and put in Pride. And then maybe drop... I don't know. If you swap out Herald of Purity, you probably need to drop Clarity, or use a lower level of Clarity, or something like that. And Pride will give you more physical damage instead of increased. So that's an option too. There we go. Alright, 1 second. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, that feels better. My nose was getting really stuffy. I didn't know why. And it was affecting the way I talk. Okay. Forceful skewering. So now, I'm assuming 80% chance to impale? Right, because we haven't picked up Master of Metal yet, which would give you the last 20%. I mean, this is only for me. My minions are already maxed out when it comes to chance to impale, which is 60% for them. 60% chance to impale. I mean, it could be worse, right? At the very least, it can't be any better. I guess I could technically work on effect of non-curse auras, actually. Dread Banner, it's an aura, right? So if I were to... Aura. I can't reach those. I do have this. So 3% increased effect of non-curse auras from your skills. So what does that do for... You and nearby enemies have 17% increased impale effect. 17? Okay, sure. 17 plus 46. So 63%. 63% chance to impale on my boys. So it could be more. Maybe I get this cluster, another 6%, another 16%, and then maybe we can even get reduced mana reserved. I'll think about that. Increased effect of aura skills. Which ones are auras? Flesh and Stone. Yeah, actually, yeah, this would be really good. Enemies maimed by this skill take 15% increased physical damage. No, I prefer the less damage and stuff. But yeah, the more effect I get, the less damage I take from range units, which is really important, right? I am very, very surprised. I have to say, I'm very surprised about the fact, or with regards to the tankiness of this build. I thought it would be more of like a squishy damage dealing melee character, but no, a champion. I've never played a champion before, I don't think, but a champion is super tanky. I mean, I'm not doing too much, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm in danger at all, except for that one time where I went into an un-AD'd map. I think this was off stream. I went into an un-AD'd map and ooh, and it was physical reflect, and it like crushed me. One-shotted myself instantly before I even realized what was going on. Okay, I want to kill the top boss.
My spirit is spent.
Like, they're so... If I were playing a different character right now, I'd be very concerned about the fact that, you know, I just got surrounded and stuff. But no, I'm not. Not really concerned. I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, open that up. I'm glad I went and got Convocation. This is such an important skill. Oh man, I had another stone. I forgot about it. Ooh, another chaos. Nice. Okay, so the temple is available. So maybe after this map we can go check it out. It should be a pretty rewarding temple. And I'm actually... It's very interesting. I thought the temples would take longer to do, but they get completed relatively quickly. Oh yeah, you gotta do a gauntlet, right? Okay. Okay. Ow.
The void nourishes, elevates, perfects. Break yourself upon my creation.
Alright, Molten Shell, Enduring Charge. Pop the flasks. Oh wait, there's more. There we go.
Another loss.
9 monsters remaining on the map, so don't worry about it. Molten Shell protects against 2,000 damage. That's quite a bit. Or reflects to 20 to 60% of damage taken. Buff can take damage equal to 20% of your armor. I don't have that much armor. I have like 3,000 armor. Once I get some kind of chest armor, I'll have more. But for now I don't have much going on there. Alva, I'm actually gonna do her incursion right now, but I want to do it outside of the map. I'm not gonna take a reward. What do you want me to do? Go even further. Go into the crypt. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait. First of all, I don't think I have a crypt map. So I'm gonna need to do a little bit of farming before I get there. Sell, sell. Nope, nope. Nope. Keep the belt. Cool. curse skills have more increased duration, increased damage, +2 to curse gems.
Good luck with your map.
Interesting. There's so many interesting, unique items later on in the game. I mean, a lot of them are still garbage, but there's some where you look at them and it's like, I bet you could make a build out of this. And I bet it would be really fun. I feel like that's where you get a lot of the enjoyment out of this game. A lot of the replayability would be in just finding weird ways to use unique items and building characters out of it.
I did it. I mean, we did it.
Okay.
Let's make history.
Let's go in the temple.
Dust and rot. Smells like treasure. We're close. Time to make history.
My spirit is spent.
My mana regen is still pretty garbage, but I don't know what to do about it. Mana leech would be one option. And probably the best option, really. I just gotta find a jewel or something like that that can give me a little bit of leech. I don't think you can get it on jewelry.
Last. At Zoa.
Alright, so how do we do this? Okay, I have to go left first. Maybe I'll clear out the entrance first. Oh man, there's a lot to clear. I'm starting to take a little bit of damage. It is somewhat cause for concern, but it's not enough where it's not spiky damage, which is the important part. When you get a lot of like burst damage, so much damage where you can't react, those are the ones that concern me. When you're just like slowly seeing your HP go down, you have time to pop a flask, maybe run away, you know, turn on all your defensive options. I hate it when you're not actually getting one shot, but it feels like you're getting one shot, right? Like you die within a second. That's the kind of damage that I hate, because you can't do much about it. You can't react. If you're just taking a lot of damage and you slowly see your HP going down, I can do something. You know, I'll pop Molten Shell. I'll pop my Granite Flask. I have a Basalt Flask. Maybe you use Enduring Cry. You get a little bit of HP regen. You slam both of your potions. You know, there's just so many options available. I think that's why... That's like one of the things I learned in hardcore. It's like, just make sure you have a decent life buffer. It's less about being tanky and more about just like... It's the experience, right? If you're dying all the time, it's not fun. Especially in maps when you only get 6 chances to do a single map. Oh. Oh god, I got hide in the corner. And you lose EXP. I guess that sucks too, but... We might not be getting the butt clench of hardcore, but at the very least we're taking some of the core concepts and bringing it with us. Like, we learned something from that league. It was a valuable lesson to play hardcore. Not that I would do it again, not anytime soon. I feel like the performance of the game has changed a little bit. Like, it's way too easy to die for just random bullshit reasons. Plenty of people, you know, don't die, but I feel like I will. What's this area? Oh, just... The monsters here have increased life? It doesn't feel like it. They still feel pretty weak. Level 70 though. So that's like tier 2? Tier 3. Tier 3 maps. Okay. So this is clear. Oh. And then that doesn't lead anywhere, right? Yeah. These entrances are closed. Okay, so we go back to the entrance. I think. Go back to the entrance and then we go right. Okay, we're going right. What's with these traps? Okay. We're doing well. Remember to pop flesh offering. There's so many buttons to press actually. It's great. Sometimes you gotta use convocation, sometimes you gotta remember to use flesh offering. And then you have to choose between endurance charges or rallying cry. Oh, this is like a superior gems zone. Oh, superior in power. That's good. I'll take it. Okay, do I have all the auras? I wish I could reorder these things because they don't. Alright, I think that's good. Okay, so now we're going up top. Whoa, that hurt. I don't know what that was, but they did a lot of damage there. Nice, that was good currency. Yeah, my minions are so dumb. There's like stuff attacking me and they don't bother fighting back. Alright. Okay, so this area is clear as well. I don't remember fighting the boss though. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Okay, the vault. So that's currency items. Gonna do the shrine, gonna do the atlas, go around, and then come back. Maybe we should do this. Yeah, let's do that instead. So we'll go up. We'll zigzag across these zones, and that way I don't have to backtrack. I never ended up getting a level 3 room, so I'm a little disappointed. I wish I could have.
My spirit is spent.
Whoa, crafting recipe. Whoa. Oh, a bunch of like weapon cards. Yeah, okay. This league, I actually have a goal in mind, which is to kill the Chimera. Or at least be able to farm the Chimera. Because I do want to get the Scourge, you know, those claws. I want one of those. But, you know, the only way to get them is to either trade from, which I guess isn't that hard, but I don't want to do it. I want to farm it. So I want to try and have the Chimera as my end goal, and then get the Scourge off of him. So that's going to require a lot of farming, because I'm pretty sure the Chimera is a red map, right? Not just a red map, it's the red map. It's like the end goal. So we're going to have to see. In the meantime, we're just going to be using whatever weapons we can find. Which, you know, I'm not complaining about. Our current weapon is pretty decent. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it's okay. But what that says is, you know, I could still be upgrading my weapon a lot. There's a lot of room for improvement there. So I'm excited about that, because, you know, I'm still, this isn't even my final form, you know? Oh, I'm fast. I'm fast right now. I feel real fast. No. I lost my speed aura there. Accidentally hit the rare mob. You kind of have to pay attention when you're playing this build, because when you get the speed aura, you don't really want to... You don't want to hit the other rares, because then you would lose your aura. Did I clear this area? I feel like it didn't. I'm going to go through it real quick. I guess it just went so fast. Well, I guess it's all cleared. Clear. Alright, this one's a breach. Okay. There's only one breach though, right? Not multiple breaches? That's for higher leveled rooms.
My spirit is spent.
Where's the boss of this zone? I don't think I've seen him yet. Maybe he's like inside the breach. I don't know. I feel like I have a speed aura going right now, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I messed with it. That's okay. Oh, there's so much going on, and I'm so slow. Well, I guess that was an okay breach. A lot of stuff drop, I suppose. What is going on here? Oh, okay.
I believe in traveling light.
Nope. Nope. Take the belt. Take the sword. Forget the scrolls. We don't need to bother with the scrolls. Take the fusing. That's important. The splinters. It's important too. Alright. Okay, so we're going down. What do you mean none of them exist? Oh, like old maps? Wait, what? What Alva is saying is confusing me. Alright, gotta make sure that I go through this area properly, because... Oh, be careful here. Oh, be very careful here. That was a lot of damage. Okay, so all clear. Let's look for the maps. So here's one. Some tier 2s, some tier 3s.
I believe in traveling light.
Right, maps don't stack, huh? I should probably return to my hideout. Just need to make sure that there aren't any more maps just hanging around. Alright, I think I got them all. Let's go back. Can I go back? Yeah. So maps. That gave us quite a few maps. I wonder if we could have gotten potentially higher tiered maps, because we only did clear up to tier 3. So it's possible we didn't get as much value out of it as we could have. Jewel. No ID everything. Okay, so the jewel, that's the violent dead. The zombie jewel, I don't need that. Minion damage, attack steal 30% increased damage. Wait, 30% increased damage? Oh, zombie slam attack damage. Damn it. Oh. Superior leap slam. Increased stun duration on enemies. I guess I don't need that.
Need a map?
Hmm. 73 to 199, 49 to 171, 82% increased physical damage. This one has 46% increased, but this one has higher flat fizz. I don't know which one's better. Obviously, this one's going to be better by a lot, but it's not that much. I'm going to craft a low attack speed roll on it and see. Alright, it has to be attack speed. 3% chance for double damage. That's not that much. Okay, so what happens here? 9400. It's not that much better. I'll keep it around. $55 for 190. Yeah, it's not better. It's a decent sword for me. Maybe I'll use it later for dual wielding purposes. Maybe I'll use it now for dual wielding purposes. No, I won't. I lose so much life. How should I sort this? There. Alright, the belt. A lot of resistance, no life. It's actually good enough for me to keep around. Wow. Okay. This one, a lot of damage, but terrible life, and I guess decent resistance. This is an interesting ring too, but it's more for elemental damage, and you can't even craft life on it, so in my opinion, that makes it pretty garbage. You can't craft life on it because it's being blocked by a +4 life. Like, that's awful. I'd rather have it not have a life mod, and then I can craft it. Alright, trap workshop. So we're going this way. Oh. I'm pretty sure that was chaos damage there.
My spirit is spent.
Alright, I actually have to be careful with the traps. I bet they do pretty insane damage. Like, just from experience, well, it's not too much, but I don't like it. I guess they're not like the lab traps, where like you get hit once and you take something insane, like 50% of your HP or something. Crafting recipe? Wanna bet it's related to traps? Traps and mines, yeah, there you go. I like that. There's a little bit of theme behind it. They thought it through. Oh my god, get me out of here. Okay, so there's the jewelry's workshop, or the jeweler's workshop. There's the chasm. So I'll do the boss last, right? Let's do everything else first. Man, they take so many hits to kill.
A worthy opponent.
A worthy opponent. No, that's not it. Here. Just the belt. Not too much going on. I probably have enough for me to turn in a couple chaoses. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, let's clear this area as well before we go to the boss. The boss is going to be a little bit stronger, right? He's buffed up. Probably my own fault. But that's okay. I feel like my minions could do a lot of damage if they could, like, poison. Or cause bleeds. I wonder if there's a way for me to do that. Well, we have Impale, so I guess that's kind of like poison or bleed. That's true, if I just add more damage. I already have one of those effects. Okay, here we go. Boss time. I don't have many flash charges, so that's a little scary. Let's surround him with...
My spirit is spent.
No, it's not. Wait. Yes, it is. I don't have Dread Banner. Oh my god. That's like a whole bunch of, Impale chance that I'm missing. I'm not killing fast enough, but I need to do this in order to, Man, I have no damage. We got him anyways, though. Ooh. Okay, so we got a pier map. What's this? String of servitude. Implicit modifiers are tripled. 12% increased strength, 15% increased intelligence. Okay, interesting. Here's a staff. It's not very good. What's the special mod on it? Plus... I think it's a trap mod. This one, minion duration. Increase minion duration. Interesting. And this one doesn't have a temple mod. So the temple mods are pretty bad. But you know what? This was a fun fight. I enjoyed it. I did. I really did. And now we are done with the temple. Thank you very much, Alva. I don't know how rewarding it was, but we did get a lot of maps for it. Pretty low tier, admittedly, but you know, still good. Still good. Okay, so here's the weapon. Here's the boots. Here's the helmet. Belt. Belt. Ring. 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 I'll put another weapon in here.
Learn anything new?
Awesome.
Stay sane.
So today we ended up doing, what was it? 2 maps. We did temple. Hey, what's this? Oh, I guess this is the map device. We did the temple. Looking at our atlas, we are currently at 8 out of 159 bonuses completed. So if you don't know what the bonuses are, it's when you kill the boss of a map, in which case you would have cleared the map. Once you clear the map, it means that these maps can now drop, basically. Otherwise, you would have to, like say I didn't clear Thicket. In order for Thicket to drop, I need to be connected. So I need to run a Haunted Mansion or I need to run a pier. But the moment the map has been cleared, typically whatever tiered map you're on, maps of that tier and below can drop, and maps of that tier, 1 tier above, can drop. So if I run piers, I can get any tier 2, any tier 1, or Thicket, or Curse Crypt, because these are connected and it's a tier 4. Or I guess any of the tier 4s that I have unlocked. So unlocking these is actually really important, especially early on. Really, I should be working on the desert map, huh? Or armory. Do I have one? I don't remember a bonus being on. Oh, hey, I should be running this next time. And it's un-ID'd too, so that's important. But that's for later. For next episode is what I meant to say. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.